Hello, everyone. I just watched a movie. It's a Wonderful Knife. Now, they get that from the original classic movie, It's a Wonderful Life. So if you've seen It's a Wonderful Life, you're going to kind of know what It's a Wonderful Knife about. And that's It's a Wonderful Life was a classic movie that came out in 1946. And a lot of people have seen it, even back in the day. I watched it over and over again. It's a wonderful movie, really awesome concept. So if you haven't seen the classic movie from 1946, you may not want to listen to this review. They made a movie called It's a Wonderful Knife. And the reviews go, oh, a classic twist of the movie from the 1940s. And it is a classic twist. It's the same concept, slightly different though. It's a slasher horror movie. And Shudder distributed this movie. It's not in many theaters, but I was lucky enough to see it here. It only played one time only in my hometown, so I was kind of lucky. And there's only about like 5 people in the theater, but everyone walked out and they enjoyed it. It's an enjoyable movie, but it's also very low budget. It's only an hour and 20 minutes long, but right at the opening, it's Christmas. Because it's a Christmas story. It's a Wonderful Life was a Christmas story. Wonderful Knife. It's a Christmas slasher movie. So it's like Waters is the mayor, and he's walking down the street, and you see all the beautiful Christmas trees, and he's trying to buy all the property so he can build his complex empire. That was cool. But there's one old man that would not sell his home. He would not sign the papers, so he threatens him. Shortly afterwards, there's a whole bunch of killing. Teens are getting killed. The old man gets killed. And the costume, all white with the mask, is actually really cool. The kills reminded me a lot of Scream. And I really liked the opening scene. Happy, slashing. And then a year goes by. And I'm not going to tell you what happened. But a year goes by after the slashing. It's like everyone kind of like just let it go. But one person couldn't let it go. It bothered her deeply. And she didn't want to be born anymore. She didn't want to be born, so she wished. She went to the docks and she looked at the sky and says, I wish I wasn't born. And that's the same scenario from It's a Wonderful Life movie at Christmas time. He tried hard, couldn't get anywhere, and he just said, I wish I wasn't born. But she wished she wasn't born. And then she turns around and sees the killer again. And the killer's killing people. Chases her. She gets away. But people don't know who she is. She has to figure out, okay, what's going on here? I liked the concept. The concept was great. The kills were amazing. It lacked in the last act because there were some unanswered questions. Was it a dream sequence like Wizard of Oz? Or am I just twisting your leg? I already know. But there were some questions unanswered. Who's the killer? Is there 5 killers? 8 killers? Is the whole town possessed? There was questions unanswered. And even at the end, because it was low budget, there's all these flashy lights again, and I don't know why they're doing that. They're doing that a lot lately. A lot of flashy lights. It's a shame, really, because I had to blink my eyes as the lights were blinking. But it was a good kill scene. I just think because it was low budget, they had some problems concluding it. The opening sequence was incredible, and even her trying to figure out what happened to her was incredible. The acting was good. Everything was well put together. I just wish it was longer and higher budget, because there's so much more they could have done with the concept. And when I say the kills are great, the kills even spooked me out. Not necessarily jump scares, but they freaked me out. Great slasher film, short film. It's apparently on Peacock right now as well. But I'm glad I saw it in the movies. People liked it. I have mixed about it because of certain aspects of it being low budget where I thought it would be much more higher, and some questions that I wanted answered. But overall, I had a great time. So if you like slasher films, check out It's a Wonderful Knife, and still check out the classic It's a Wonderful Life from 1946 if you haven't seen it. So check that out. Check out my channel. Many more things to see and recommendations. Subscribe, like, help me grow. And thank you so much for watching. Bye for now, everyone.